Hey, what's up, guys? So this is a video I told you I was going to make previously. We're going to kind of go through the stack of all the times that I took the Corvette in to get repaired. And so this is why we have a potential lemon law case. Alright, so this one here, they're talking about how they advised me that they were holding for parts. Again, holding for parts, waiting for parts, waiting to be diagnosed, holding for parts, holding for parts. So these are all the different times that they called me saying that we're holding on parts. I know this is probably the last time that I took it in, and I think they had it for over 40 days. I'm wanting to say like 42 days. Again, vehicle towed in, transmission won't engage, check and advise. So this is when the transmission went out one of the times. So there's a good 4 or 5 pages of packets on that. This here, again, left a voicemail saying issues will take a while to fix. Going to need till next week. Vehicle still apart. Need longer. So these are all the times that they're calling me to tell me that it's going to take longer than what they originally told me it was going to. And so the reason that I took it in that time was that I stated that there was a metallic noise occurring from the left rear. It happens when the light throttle over 3,000 RPM. So basically that's when the car is shifting and the kind of maximum torque is kind of getting it going. I was hearing some metallic, it sounded like maybe like metal flies like buzzing around in there, just making a lot of noise, a lot of chirping noises and stuff like that. And then again we had the sizzling sound. I heard after driving, so after I shut the car off, I'd hear like something leaking or dripping onto the hot engine and sizzling. So they had to fix that too. This is all basically the same invoice here. Again, the metallic noises. So there's that. So here is, I'm not sure what that is. These are all service contracts for kind of the transaction history of the car. We have a driveline replacement, catalytic converter, torque converter, differential, rear axle. Got towed in, a transmission replacement. That's just a basic oil change. A sensor and diagnostic module calibrations. And that's not all of them, that's just some of them. I was trying to get my paperwork together so that way I could, in case I did have a lemon law case going on. So again, it got a check engine light on vehicle when the vehicle is hot and slow crank. So it wasn't turning over, it was doing that roar when I'm trying to start it. So that was what that one was. Let's see here. Again, we got another check engine light, exhaust control valve actuator out of calibration. So that was that. And again, these are all covered under warranty, so I actually didn't have to pay for any of it. However, you know, going back in and out of the shop all the time got kind of ridiculous. So let's see. So here it's telling me that, you know, the engine is still torn down. Order a transmission for a callback, so they're waiting for GM to approve another transmission. So here's a kind of a more detailed thing of the check engine. Light coming on with the transmission getting hot. And at a certain point, I would no longer have gas, so it's almost like it shifted out of gear. You know, and here's some of the parts that they had to order. Again, all under warranty. So we have the housing, a bunch of plates, a clutch pack, plate kit, seal kit, cover, more plates, bolts, converter, and then the core return. So this is basically another transmission that they, excuse me, that they called for. This is the initial paper that was for that last one that we just went through. And again, this is redundant. Alright, so we have another little stapled packet here. So what do we have here? Just inspection. Again, left message, vehicle waiting for diagnosis. Left message, vehicle staying and holding for rental. They got me a loaner car. I came in and got into the rental. So this is just basically communication with me regarding the car being in the shop for this particular time. Let's see here. Alright, so we got an oil change saying that it's free. So here's another issue. And these are all separate to the other ones. Because I stated that the transmission slips and pops when it comes to a stop and does not downshift for about 5 seconds. So what I would do at that point was when I went to a stop, I would stop, and then the transmission would shift down to first, and it would be a jerking motion, very rough. So this is again another transmission issue for that packet. So as you can see, it's been a kind of a journey having the car. Again, I love the car. And so here is a separate one from that one that was earlier. So here's a stack we've gone through already. And here's a stack we're coming to the end of it. Oh, excuse me. But here's another transmission pack that they ordered. Plates, clutch, converter, seal shaft, seal kit, bolt, fluid, core return. So again, this is another whole transmission. So let's see what we have here. This is about loaner car. Alright, so this is just another oil change. And this is the order form for that last transmission paperwork. These are all the times that I got a loaner car from them. So this is like the number correlating which time I got the loaner car with what issue I had with the car. So these are all different issues that I've had going into the Chevy dealership. So $81. So this is another oil change, and that's it. So here is the issues I've had with my Corvette so far. So it's a 2015. I did put 40,000 miles on it in 1 year, exactly 1 year. And so, but now of course I crashed it. So we're waiting on the estimate to try to get that thing fixed, maybe get it back. But we got the bank calling me, and so we're gonna see what they're gonna have to say. So, alright folks, that's the video I promised you as far as all the different issues that I've had with the Corvette. This is just a regular inspection sheet that they'll give you anytime you go into the dealership. So they always say everything's perfect, and then I end up having to go back a week later. So this is why I was saying that, I do have a lemon law case. I definitely have a lot more times that I've been to the Chevy dealership. And I've also had a lot more days that I've actually been in the Chevy dealership. The car's been in the Chevy dealership. So I meet all the parameters for having a lemon law. But now I got to get the car fixed to see if I want to proceed with that. But we'll see what happens after this whole incident goes on. And so I appreciate you guys watching the video. Again, I had a 2015 Chevy Corvette convertible. It's the first year with the 8-speed automatic, and that's what they were saying is kind of where all the issues were lying, was with being the first year with the 8-speed, because previously they had the 6-speed automatic. So just buyer beware if you're looking at a 15. I hear that a lot of the problems were fixed, in the 16. I never had any kind of overheating issues, but that was more for the Z06 with the supercharger. And they allegedly fixed those problems too, but one of the guys at my Corvette club said that he has a brand new 2017 Z06 and it overheats on the track still. So they're awesome cars, they're amazing cars, they're fun cars, but just like a high maintenance woman, it's not easy to maintain. So I hope you all have a good day. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll keep you updated on when the Corvette comes back. Otherwise, I'll give you a bunch of dogs to look at in our videos. All right, folks, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.